Life has apparently decided right now is the best time to wane, so I apologize if you can hear it in the background. So I remade the before your fursuit video, so why not also remake the after your fursuit video, even though I find it to be kind of pointless, but hey, content. Also, the original is not a great video. Today's topic, 5 things to do after fursuiting.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it!
While you're here, please do comment, subscribe, share, slip, slop, slap in any order, but if anything, please continue watching. Is slip, slop? I'm pretty sure, is slip, slop, slap everywhere, or is that just an Australian thing?
In the sun we always say, slip, slop, slap. Slip, slop, slap. Slip on a shirt, slop on sunscreen, and slap on a hat.
So I do find this kind of pointless, as everyone's kind of different with how they react when they're fursuiting or after they fursuit. But if you are new to fursuiting, either by you just got one or you will be getting one, then maybe this is helpful to you. It's just some things to keep in mind, basically. Number 1, shower afterwards. So this is definitely for those who sweat a lot and end up with real messy hair afterwards, like me, or as a way to just kind of settle your body after fursuiting. There's always that moment when you take your head off and you feel like you're high, but just you take your head off and you just blah. The sun is just bright, your eyes open up to a world, you're slightly wobbling and just, oh man, this is what the world looks like.
Oh, talk about your fixer-upper.
It can be a lot of work running around in one of these things. You'll end up sweating a lot. Even if there's no sign of sweat, just lift up those pits and give it a sniff. Let's just say, I can smell you from here. Or, is that just me? It's me.
Do I smell glory?
But yeah, even if you don't sweat, you probably still stink. So go have a shower, you dirty, stinky person. Or at least put on a lot of deodorant, and I do mean a lot. Obviously, this does depend on the circumstances. If you're at home, then yeah, stink it up. If you're meeting up with someone who likes musk, then yeah, stink it up. But if you're at a convention or something along those lines, then yeah, look after yourself and make sure that other people can't smell you, because no one likes that. Unless you're into musk. Just look after yourself in short, and make yourself feel better and more alive with a hot shower. Nothing better than a hot shower. Number 2, have something to drink and eat some food. So the most important one here is have a drink. After fursuiting and sweating, and again, even if you don't sweat, you're all dried up after getting warm, running around being a big goofy animal, so definitely don't forget to drink some water. In fact, if you're not sweating, then you probably didn't drink enough beforehand. Though even if you feel perfectly fine after fursuiting, you might suddenly go, oh no, and collapse. It's definitely happened before. Definitely times I feel fine throughout the day, start to feel faint because I didn't drink anything. And then eating food is more or less getting some energy back into you. Which again, even if you don't feel like it, try something. Eat a piece of candy. Number 3. So, in the original video, number 3 was take some time to rest. Which, I'm not really sure why I included something like that. Making lists and videos all the time, it could be a lot of work. So sometimes you just gotta sprinkle in some of that pointless fluff. Just like what I'm doing right now.
I've had enough of your trap!
Anyway, like most of the times at conventions, for example, you get back to your room, take your suit off, wash yourself, hopefully, then head on back to the con floor. So, really that does depend on the person. I guess I would say, once you're done suiting, even if you just take your head off and walk around without that on, yeah, take a seat and kind of just take a few breaths and bring yourself back down to earth. Have that snack, as I said, drink some water, and just relax for a minute. It will honestly do you wonders to take that little break after exhausting yourself, trust me. There's a lot of times when you just don't realize where your body is at. Number 4, check for damage.
That's a lot of damage!
There's definitely been times I've been out fursuiting and I get home and realize, oh, that's not how the zipper works. Oh, why is there a patch of fur missing? I mean, there's been times where kids will pull on my tail and you just want to boot them across the street. So stuff does happen. While you're fursuiting, and especially if you're within a crowd, you might not notice something getting damaged, or another example, Kids with sticky fingers. Ah, no fursuiter likes them. They run around you with their hands all sticky and like rub it onto your fur, and it just sucks. Watch your eye out of suit, just check your fursuit for damage, and then go out hunting for whoever did that damage and kick them in the butt. I'm not advocating violence, I'm advocating for revenge. Also, just check for missing parts, like Sass. He's up there. He's up there out of view. Sass, my buddy, he has removable eyelids. So in like Blazie's case, I guess as well, he has plenty of hair. And these do come off sometimes. And it's not fun when that happens. I have had that happen where just like one of these just kind of popped off. Because they're just kind of, what do you call it? They're just, this is, when I go off script, I'm really bad at talking. They're just kind of, whatever, what do you call this? What do you call this? Stitching! My god, Blazie, you are so dumb.
Huh. Can't fool me this time. It's all done with mirrors.
I am such a dumb fox. They're all just stitched in, so the stitching sometimes comes undone, but like, I've gone over it with my housemate and kind of made sure they're all stitched in nicely now. But it happens sometimes, and so there's been at least once I do remember at a convention where one of them did come off, and someone was just like, is this yours? It's like, yeah, that's mine. Blop. Basically, there's a chance of it happening without me noticing, and so it might happen to your fursuit as well, if you have like those kind of little things that could break off. So just always check for that. Basically, in short, just don't fursuit around kids, and you should be alright. Number 5, clean your fur, you dirty furry. Really simple, this one. After fursuiting, especially on a windy day, your fur is going to be a little bit of a mess. So just grab one of a brush and just don't obviously go for one that's going to whip out any fur, because it does not go back. Go for some soft bristles or like rubber bristles that won't whip it out. Some of the fur will come off, but that's fine, just not whipping it out. Essentially, just make your suit look nicer. Obviously, it doesn't really matter if you do it like right after, but it's a good idea to look after your suit at some point after taking your suit off, you know, just go over it. It will also just make it clear if anything's damaged or missing or whatnot, if it's a patch of fur that's different or something like that. It just kind of helps with that as well. And number 6, air your suit out. As we went over before, you stink. You stink. You stink. And then after your fursuit, you definitely stink. There's a reason why I'm not in comedy, because I really suck at it. Just like your dad sucks. So air your suit out, by which I mean like unzip the suit and lay it down and let that stink waft out of it. And better yet, if you have fursuit spray, which I highly recommend, which if you don't know, it's basically just like a specific air freshener, basically for fursuits, which have like alcohol kind of spray. You can have all kinds of different flavors. don't drink it. Don't spray it into your mouth. Do not do all that. Not endorsing that. Don't do that. It's an alcohol killing spray kind of thing, and it kind of just kills the germs and everything, and it can make them smell nice. So if you own one of those, definitely give it a little spray around in your fursuit, and then like inside the fursuit head as well. It'll make it smell so satisfying compared to your stinky stink. And then as well, when you take off your suit head, leave it upside down so the hole here is opened and wide and gaping. Leave your head upside down so the hole's open, so you know all the air can kind of come in and out and all that kind of stuff. Before I get a bit more lewder, a bit more weirder and stupider, dumber, I think that's the end of this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Please do let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Please do follow me over on Twitter, links down below. And if you like what I do, then please support me by donating to my PayPal and Coffee, which are also down in the links below. But also, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, because I love you if you do. Hit that bell icon, and this fox says, be who you want to be. Alright guys, bye for now.